Ladies and gentlemen, here we go! Wales will start us off. Raise it up for the mighty Matt Diamond! Matt Diamond, it is his debut, and he told me just before the show he wants to impress his mum. 35 years of age, 5'11", and 150 kilograms of him.
Alright guys, so welcome to my first video of the YouTube channel. I thought I'd do something different instead of an introduction video. So thought I'd break down what happened for my performance at Britain's Strongest Man. So as you know, 2nd of February was my first ever Giants Live competition. To be honest, I thought the prep went absolutely amazing. The only mistake I made, I focused so much on the diet, the recovery and the training, I did neglect my fluid intake. I don't think I took in more than about 2 litres of fluid a day for the 2 weeks prior to the show, which caused severe cramping on the day, which did hinder my performance. So I'm not happy about that, but again, I still think I've done pretty well, considering it was my first year there. So breaking down the event, so first event was the sandbag steeplechase. To be honest, I didn't have much chance to train this event due to picking up some injuries prior to the show, but I'm pretty impressed that I done the 5 loads. I would have liked to get the 6th one, but I'm happy with the 5 loads considering my fitness has come on leaps and bounds. Normally that event would have killed me after 3 or 4 bags, so again, I'm happy with the way I placed, and as you can see by the video I will play shortly, I was absolutely knackered after that. So here's a short clip of it. I hope you enjoy.
First man, you can see him now on the big screen. He hails from Wales, 35 years of age, and his name is Matt Diamond. We heard from him just a moment ago. He hails from and is representing Scotland. Ladies and gentlemen, show your love for Andy Black. And in lane number 3, he is representing England. Raise it up for Big Ben Glasgow. Listen for the whistle to start us off. We are on the way, and that measured start for all 3 athletes here, but it's Ben Glasgow early doors, and pretty interesting approach here, Eddie. Nobody really flying at this one, but Ben building up a hefty lead.
Oh, he's showing great agility and explosive power here. Everything's explosive now, look, good hip thrust. Straight under, he's not messing around at all.
Now Andy Black starting to gain on him a little there. Size does matter, and the top end strength of Black was very impressive off the floor, but it's Ben Glasgow right now needs to keep calm and deliberate in the last bag. You can see how hard he's working, and he must be really feeling it by now.
Heart will be going, lungs will be going. Last little stretch, can he do it? Come on.
Revving him up there, and it is Ben hands off Glasgow with the win, and that's a great start for the 29-year-old Ben Glasgow. And Diamond and Black really struggling now. You can see that the bag is starting to bury them a little, and Andy's thinking this is so much harder than the hill, and there goes the whistle, out of time. Ben, only man to complete.
So event 2, deadlift ladder. This event I went in there looking to pull all 5 bars. I was 100% confident I would have, and there was a little bit of misunderstanding between me and the referees. I was under the impression I had 75 seconds. again, there was an error on the clock on the screen, so I was watching the clock on the screen, getting my timings right, and I thought I still had 15 seconds to go. Turns out it was a 60-second time limit. Again, that was an error on my part, nothing to do with the promoters. They did give us a briefing. I was just focused on the clock like I normally do in other events. But I'm happy with the speed I pulled that 360 off the floor. It was a fast rep, and I am 100% sure I would have pulled that 380. But yeah, hope you enjoy.
Starting with the man you can see on the big screen above us right now. He hails from and is representing Wales. Ladies and gentlemen, raise it up for Matt Time! And in lane number 2 is this man. He hails from and is representing Scotland. And his name is Chris Beefy Beater. Here we go. Listen for the whistle from Darren Sadler. Deadlift ladder, 300 to 380 kilograms. And this was the heartland of Eddie the Beast Hall. I know he will be looking at this one intently as Chris Beetham tries to muscle his way through the first. Matt Diamond onto the second already and strides confidently to the third. But it underlines just how tough this is, Eddie, particularly after that start we've just seen, mate.
Yeah, a lot of this is getting the grip on the bar. You're wasting a lot of time. These suits are so tight, even bending over and reaching the bar can be very taxing. So just getting your grip as quick as possible is half the battle.
And the Welshman, Chris Diamond, first time we've seen him here at Britain's Strongest Man. And Chris Beetham, that measured approach, wanted to just get a decent distance here up the ladder, and Diamond loves this. And he's feeding off the crowd. Matt Diamond, one more required, but there is the whistle. And the time beat Matt.
Third event was the duck walk into Farmers. Now this was the only event I was extremely unsure about. Again, unable to train it due to niggles and injuries, but I am notoriously bad at duck walks. I have had very limited training on it, so I just went in this one, no expectations, just hoping to finish. And to my surprise, I actually went pretty fast for me on the duck walk. I was really impressed with my performance on that. Regardless of the cramping or anything like that, the speed I ran that, I was over the moon with. The actual problem I ended up having was with the Farmers. Again, where I haven't been training that properly, they just kept hitting me in the side of the legs and my body just couldn't hack it. So I ended up dropping them halfway, and again, I think I stopped about a foot shy of the line. Give it up to Ben Glasscock. Ran straight over once he'd finished to cheer me on. I think him shouting right at the end was the reason I was able to get him up and throw them over the line just in time. But yeah, that event, I'm still happy I finished. Could have been better in regards to the Farmers walk, but I am over the moon again with how I performed there. Here's the clip.
Some support to this young man making his first appearance here in Britain's. Hailing from Wales, Matt Diamond. And in lane number 2, ladies and gentlemen, raise it up for Ben Glasscock. Don't walk to start us off. Listen for the whistle. And we are on the way. And Ben in front at this stage, trying to keep control of that duck walk and straight into the Farmers. And this is rock solid from Ben. The balance, such an issue. You can see from the vantage point that I have, trying to keep that off his calves, hitting his legs and literally forcing them together there as Ben tries to redirect and finishes there. But That was a battle all the way down the course, trying to keep the farmers on track. And Matt still very much in the mix. Can he finish as the time ticks away? Matt Diamond listening to the crowd here and edging towards that line. Whoa, so close. Would love to get over there. It is. And you can see the reaction of the crowd as they willed him on. Unbelievable stuff. Eddie Hall, we heard.
Event number 4, log press. Now this is where my body really started to take its toll with the cramps. In training I was hitting 160 for comfortable 3 to 5 reps, so I was expecting 5 to 6 on the day, which would have given me really good points. First rep, a little unbalanced. I thought that obviously log was a little bit unbalanced in my hands, but it went up quite comfortably. Second rep, again, I felt quite comfortable doing it. It was a bit slow and the lockout wasn't the best, but I'm still confident I would have got more. At this point then, went to clean for the third rep and my calf just seemed to seize. The pain, I thought, well, if I pushed through it, I might have got 1 extra rep, which might have got me 1 point more, but it probably would have put me out of the stone run. So I thought it best just to stop at 2 reps. Not happy with that performance at all. I know everyone says, you know, it's my first Giants, it's, you know, got to take it as... That's no excuse. I let myself get dehydrated, so that one, I do believe I cost myself some good points on that. But again, see for yourself, enjoy the video.
Wales from and is representing Ireland, Sean Gillan. On platform number 2, representing Wales, please raise it up for Matt Diamond. Here we go, Gillan, a heavier man here, and he hits that first repetition. I believe Sean has a 200 kilo log to brag about in his past. He's a very solid presser, and there's another one looking good there, Ed.
Yeah, looking very strong. Very little leg drive. It's got a tremendous amount of shoulder power.
Yeah, you could see it there as he steadies himself and fighting to get that lock out.
Oh, Maggie's a very stern referee there.
And Matt Diamond with the second one there. Gillan just collecting himself and looking to hit another. What's that technique that Eddie spoke about there? Little drive, but exhausted. Sean Gillan.
Final event, Atlas Stones. Again, this was probably my worst event of the day. I wanted to, my only goal here was to load that 200 kilo stone. I managed to do the full set of stones at the Welsh in 20 seconds, so I thought I was quite confident. And again, first stone went up okay, second stone, a little bit of a mishap, didn't quite get onto the platform, so I had to reload it. And just the sheer cramp, my you might actually be able to see it in the video. If you look at my left calf, you'll see a cricket ball size knot in my calf, and to be honest, again, the pain was excruciating. I ended up dropping the stone on the floor. I just couldn't, I could barely hold my own body weight, let alone try it again. So again, I am not happy with the performance. As far as I'm concerned, I let myself down, I let everyone else down on that one, just because I was too stupid not to drink enough fluid. So, lesson learned. I will be going away, I will be working on my fluid intake, my hydration more than most things now. And I am hoping to win the Welsh again this year and turn up and put in a much better performance next year's Giants Live. Again, hope you enjoy this video. Going to keep it short and sweet. I said I'm going to start uploading hopefully twice a week. So if there's any content you'd like to see, please leave a comment down below. Please like, share, follow. It all helps when it comes to sponsorship deals and things like that in the future. Again, thank you very much. Stay strong. See you all soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, firstly, this young man hailing from Wales, raise it up for Matt Diamond. On lane number 2, raise it up for Ireland's strongest man, Sean Gillan. 34 years of age, Sean. Would love a big finish here. We are underway, and Sean Gillan mortars down there, makes very light work of that first stone and the second. Look at this from Gillan, very impressive. Matt Diamond fighting that second stone, but Gillan is on to the fourth, and he bullied that third 160-kilo stone. There's the fourth. This is impressive. Sean Gillan wanted that big finish, and it looks set to get it now. The time ticking down, but Gillan may have some damage there. Almost got his leg stuck underneath the stone, and a little scary moment for Sean Gillan. And Matt Diamond there also may have done something into the hamstring. Very, very brutal for both these athletes. Almost out of time. There is the time. Running on there. Could be cramp on the far side. It's just cramp. We heard there Matt saying just cramp.